Like, I think I sound okay, right? Yes, I sound fine. I sound fine. I sound fine. I sound very fine. How are you guys? Um, I'm okay. It's Monday again. I'm not happy. I am actually, in fact, as I like to say, as I've said before, espresso, spaghetto, espresso. I don't even remember what I said that I said wrong. Depresso, espresso, espresso, depresso. Either or. Last week I had the whole week off, which was like lovely. Made me super super happy because I could relax. So it was just nice. But the week always goes by so quickly. My next break is in June, where I'll be gone for 2 weeks. But during that period of time, I will not be streaming because I'll be flying abroad. So I'm not taking anything with me. I'm not taking my laptop with me. So I won't be streaming, like, at all. So there's that. I'll be taking like photos and stuff. Maybe I'll get like a little chibi version commission so that I can like add it into the pictures I take. Um, Last week was nice. I went to see Sinners with my mother. I don't know if like I've mentioned it, but essentially my mother wanted to see Sinners because of good old Michael B. Jordan. And I find it like really entertaining that like that was her sole reason of seeing the movie. The movie was amazing. Also, hello Mun Mun. Before I continue talking, who's there? Why Michael R. Jordan? Michael R. Jordan who? Oh my god. He was Michael Jordan all along. Hey, how's it? Okay, you're the basketball star, okay? But yeah, no, my mom is really into Michael B. Jordan, and I'm gonna buy my Riga once. Get out. Get out. What would yours even? What would the logo even be? And the movie, no, like Sinners is actually a very, very good movie. I really enjoyed it. It was very culturally heavy and very, like, very, of what I assume is very accurate of what the 1930s was like in America. And it was just, oh my god, I can't even like begin. The music was amazing, the actors were amazing. Yo, also, like, that movie should be called fucking Eaters, like not fucking Sinners. The amount of time the amount of times I heard like one of the guys talking about eating pussy, I'm like, yo, bro, what am I? Y'all are freaky. Like hands down, I think 3 to 5 times I heard them talking about like eating pussy, or they did do it. Literally most of them, like, I think like out of the main characters, like 4 of them talked about it. Eating pussy's not, no, but like the way they worded it. If you watch the movie, especially considering the context of the movie, that is the last thing you'll think about is them talking about eating pussy. Of course, it's not freaky. That's like the average thing. That's like what you're supposed to be doing. but But yeah, that fucking caught me off guard when they spoke about that. And, like, they spoke about it all the time. Or like there was a scene where like Michael B. Jordan and Haley Steinfeld were having like a scene together. Sure it is. Sure it's bad. Also hello for from Also hello for from Brutal. Hope work was okay and hope you stop. Okay. Oh right, shit. Like you wanted to watch. It's not really a spoiler. It's not really a spoiler. But I'll stop talking. All I can say, it's a really really good movie. Like I would definitely recommend it, and it does very lean. it's traditional vampires. It's not like what you'd see nowadays. But I think it was a very good movie. Like the reviews that it's gotten, I would definitely say is very much worth it. Like 97% on Rotten Tomatoes. Um like I want to listen to the whole album now because it was just they're so talented like acting. I've always liked the actor for the Irish Rowan, so yeah. Um, what was his name? Like I only know in the movie he goes by Remick. I was I was surprised. Like I was like pleasantly like all of them played the role. Like all of them were really really good. I'm still like a bit confused on his character in general, but honestly, I was in awe like 90% of the time. Like it didn't, it's only like an hour and a half, but it feels like it's so much longer. And it's very, like, even though things do happen fast, it's not like fast paced, if you get what I mean. It's not rushed. It's very, very actiony. The way they did the camera angles and stuff were like really good as well. Like I only have good things to say about it, and as I said, it's very like culturally very very heavy. Like when it comes to like religion and hoodoo, very very culturally heavy. Especially like with blues music. Blues music is just so nice in general. Oh my god, it was just hmm good movie. Good movie. Um, yeah, as I said, I didn't even talk upon it like since I went to the concert the week before last week on Friday. I went to the Chase Atlantic concert. I remember complaining like in a previous like stream. I was like, $90 for a jersey? I would never do that. Anyways, I now own a Chase Atlantic jersey. It's not one of my proudest moments, but like as I said, I really like the group, and I don't typically buy myself merch. Like even if it's like a band or like a group I'm like a fan of, I typically just like fuck it. I don't want to spend extra money. But I was like, the jersey also just looks really nice, so I wasn't particularly what's the word? Hesitant. I didn't hesitate. Like I got the shirt before I went upstairs to the venue because it was in a big arena. And downstairs you have like the merch area. And a lot of people typically get merch at the end, the end of the concert. But I'm pretty sure that if I waited till the very end, um I would not have gotten merch. But yeah, I still have two concerts this year that I'm aware of. I might be going to more, who knows. One is Burna Boy in July, and the other is One OK Rock in October. Mhm. Very good group, both of them. Like Burna Boy I love his music. He's such a vibe. I like Afrobeats. And One OK Rock, I like rock as well. And One OK Rock is just yes. I'm really excited to see them. I need to listen to more of their music. I have no idea what they're gonna play because obviously One OK Rock has been like around for a very, very long time. So I just need to take my time to like listen to their music again because it's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. Yeah, I was honestly my brain today. I was very hesitant on pressing play, like to start streaming because in my head I'm like, nah, maybe I shouldn't stream today. But I shouldn't. Like, I always get into that state of procrastination of I just want to do nothing. And that goes for like everything I do. It's not even just streaming, it's for like other hobbies that I have, and I just like decide, like I just freeze and I'm like, nah, don't want to do it. But it's not like I don't want to, it's the fact that I do, but like last minute I'm like, nah, fuck it. But no, I did decide to start streaming because it's like, if I can't constantly live life like that, I'm gonna have so many regrets about like, I could have done this then, I could have done that then, and it would just be like a shitty thing to do to myself, essentially. And I don't want to do that to myself. So at least until I go on vacation. So that's like, wait, let me look at the calendar, because I'll be gone for 2 weeks, and as I've said, I'm not gonna be streaming during that time because I'm flying abroad. Like, I'm leaving the country, like not permanently, but like I'm leaving Germany for 2 weeks. So, and I'm not taking my laptop or anything like that with me, so I'm not gonna be streaming. And I leave the 7th. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks and 5 days. I have 5 weeks and 5 days to consistently stream. So I'm talking about like 3 days a week out of the week I'll stream. So then that's like 3 times 5. That's 15 streams that I need to commit to as a promise to myself. Because yeah, as I said, I'll be gone for 2 weeks. I'm going to essentially go touch grass. And I'm gonna have a good time. I'm excited. I'm very excited. I haven't left Germany for almost like I last left in September. So overdue. Yay. But yeah. So the plan for today is, considering that I don't think there's much left to Date with Death. I know that they're different endings. I don't think my heart can take like going like a bad end route. So I'm gonna take the ending that I get with this. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Yeah. And then once we're done, we'll actually just see from there. We'll see what else we can do. I feel like I've been yapping for a bit. I've been yapping. Okay, I haven't even been yapping for like 20 minutes to be fair, because I think I started the stream like 7 minutes in, I believe. Like I transitioned 20 minutes in. But yeah, I'm going to set up game. One thing that I need to do, far from I just saw a game on Steam. Is this a visual novel? It is in fact a visual novel. It's not in English. It is not in English. I'm not doing this to myself. I'm not doing that to myself. I'm also getting distracted. I need to pull up a Date with Death up. And then I also need to continue Scene Investigators. That's a game that I still need to play. And then like I keep on saying I need to get into Overwatch. I do, because a Juno skin came out and I need that skin. I need her. Because the skin is really cute, and I know that you can get her on the battle pass, but she's like, you know, at the very top, so the girl needs to play Overwatch again. Which is like, that's okay with me. Let me pause this music. I always forget how loud this game is. Sound. Okay, let's transition. Sound clearly works. Where's the... Rudi, ich raste aus. Was los? Was los hier? Warum funktioniert das nicht? Last time this didn't work. I had to... That's me. What the heck? Oh, that's my Steam? It's my... What the hell? Oh, thank you for the reminder. I'll change it after this has been set up properly. Oh my god, Mun doing his job like always. I'm a bit confused now because Date with Death doesn't want to show up on window capture. Oh, this is great. Because it doesn't... No. This is very odd that this doesn't want to work now. Close the game and restart it. So I realize I have 8 out of 17 achievements. Really curious what the other 7 are. The other 7? Well, yeah, wait, there's 2? Yeah, so that makes 10. There are 2 that I can already see, which is like day 6 and patience. Ah, there you go. I have no idea what happened before. Let's make the screen slightly smaller so it fits. I think this is fine. It'll be okay like this. Alright. Let's play. Let's continue. Wait, not stuck. No. Oh my god. Can I escape? Load. My bad. That was simply my mistake. I'm not the smartest. Status. I can't forget that. Date with death. There you go. Okay. We're on day 6, I believe. First of all, the most important person in this game was Shayla! Let's tell Shayla a joke. What do you call a rabbit who wears a fur coat in the summer? You ask Shayla. That's a terrible question to ask a rabbit. Shayla doesn't reply, but you know she can't wait for the punchline. I'm sure she can't. A hawk. A hawk cross bunny! Oh my god. Shayla doesn't laugh. That's probably because Shayla's a rabbit. I'm sure the joke was enjoyed. Okay, let's check on her. Shayla seems to be doing well today. You sit down on the bed next to her and think towards the future. If you ever manage to afford a house with the market looking like it is, honestly, yeah. I would love to get a dog. I feel like too many bunnies is too many bunnies. I don't know if bunnies get lonely though. Like, I know guinea pigs can die of loneliness, but I think rabbits are okay on their own, to be honest. I think. I'm not sure if they also require a companion. I guess like, if I get a dog, the dog could be its companion. So I'll get a dog. You've always liked dogs, they appeal to you, but you want one that needs a big yard, and you don't have that. Yet. For now, you enjoy Shayla's company immensely. You hope that Grim Reaper and Strange Soul notwithstanding, you have many fun times ahead. Oh my god, she's thinking about dating the Grim Reaper. My heart. I always get like cuteness aggression each time. My bed. Sitting on your bed, you have a perfect view of a certain bouquet of of yellow flowers that was given to you yesterday. Given to you by the Grim Reaper of all people. Thought makes you somewhat giddy. Who would have guessed that strange talking weirdo could be such a romantic? Though you've never received flowers before, you've given them to someone else. Receiving flowers is such a nice feeling. Again, like, I know that I've mentioned this like before in the last stream that I've played A Date with Death, but receiving flowers, just the thought of it is just so heartwarming. It's like no matter the occasion, just the thought like, oh my god, you got me flowers. Like, even if you don't, especially, not even if, especially if you get them randomly, bro. Excuse me? Looked at those flowers and were like, I think you would like it, and you got them for me just because you wanted to? Okay. I've only given flower. Oh. Not my crush when I was 10. A bit older than that. I'll choose a family member. You've always thought of flowers as a special thing, a simple thing, but still special. And you felt very special when you looked at the flowers Casper brought you yesterday. Yes, his name is Casper. Casper the friendly ghost. Alright, I still have my plant that I'm gonna water. The buds on your plant seem to be doing well. You can't believe how healthy it is. Because I water it every day. Let's see if we can hear anything more. You hear footsteps from the hallway. You wonder if it's your neighbors again. Times to eavesdrop. You hear sniffling coming. Oh shit. You hear sniffling coming from the hallway and the sounds of someone sliding down to the door. You imagine someone is currently leaning against the doorway of their apartment. You hear fumbling, the sound of someone digging through their bag, searching for something. And a sigh. A ringing, the sound of someone who desperately seeks another. And then finally, a voice. Are you there? Can you talk right now? Oh, a light and airy voice starts. Oh no. No, I'm fine. No, I wasn't crying. I just wanted to talk for a bit, if that's okay. Another sniffle. Their romance just seems so bittersweet because, like, I think it was in the last stream as well. It was just super romantic. Like, they had such a sweet moment together staring at the stars. And, like, you could tell that not this person speaking right now, but the other person who I'm not sure what their relationship is, whether they're together or whether they're on, like, you know, skirting around the relationship. It's like, how do I put it? It was super sweet because you could tell they really like each other, but it seems that the other person isn't too eager to hurt that person, but they're like, okay, yeah, but I want you. But it seemed like they had like an altercation, and she didn't go to the door when he knocked on her door the next time. Now she's crying, or they're crying, we're not certain about gender, but they're crying right now, and it's just, my heart. Nothing happened really, I'm just confused, and I lost my keys, but I'll worry about that in a minute. I think you might need to worry about that now. Losing your keys is terrifying. Like, obviously, yes, whoever picks up your keys, they won't know where you live, but just like the thought of it is very terrifying that someone out there might have your keys if you lost them. And that would keep me up at night. Like, I would change my lock immediately. I mean, you have to change your lock. Also, locksmiths, just like simply to like do a couple clicks and open your door, that from what I've heard, that's always just like super expensive. There's silence for a minute. You imagine their mother is currently fretting, trying to console their child despite not knowing what's wrong. Have you ever liked someone so much that it's made you terrified? Yes. I really like them, Mom. I've only known them for like a week, but I feel like it's been so much longer. I'm scared. There's vulnerability in that voice, immense vulnerability. Their voice is like a plea to something they cannot see, like a wish upon a star. I want to understand them, I want to make things work, but I'm scared I'll make things worse. I'm scared that neither of us are what we expect of each other. I mean, that's kind of like the terrifying bit. Like, you don't know if, like, there could be a time where you don't know if you love the person or you love the idea of what you thought they'd be, or, you know, you love what they were before, like, things became serious. Because, you know, rose-tinted goggles. But the only way you'll ever know that is if you dive right in. I always say, like, don't live life with regrets of ifs or buts. The thing with me is I don't like having crushes. I absolutely hate it because I don't like keeping such intense feelings to myself, because when I feel for someone, let's put it that way, it's so, like, a lot. It's a lot. It's very overwhelming for me, to the point where I'm like, I need to tell them because I don't want to keep this. Like, I try to, you know, either swallow it down, as in try to forget that I have feelings for this person, but 98% of the time it never works, and I end up telling them, and, you know, it can always go either way. And even if, in my opinion, is even if it's a rejection, you shot your shot. Like, you did the hardest part, essentially. You did it. And yeah, it may not have turned out how you want it to be. And if you really, really, really like that person, cry. That's okay. Like, let yourself feel things. But I always say it's, you know, better to just say it, because first of all, you never know what they feel for you. They could feel the same. And then if they don't, so be it. Like, okay, then they weren't for you. And now you know. Rather than thinking, what if? Or like, maybe they do. Maybe they're like, I don't know. Just ask them. Like, legit, just ask them. If you think someone is cute, tell them you think they're cute. If you want someone's number, ask for it nicely, not in a creepy way. Be like, be chill about it. Don't be like, don't be too much, obviously. Like, just shoot, at the end, just shoot your shot. Like, I don't, obviously, yes, I don't want to say the worst they could say is no, because I've seen some heinous, I've seen some heinous replies to people being rejected. Okay, some people are just assholes when it comes to rejecting. They don't count, but they're a very small percentage. But as I still stand by my point, shoot your shot. Honestly, like, it could turn out really well. Like, it could turn out really surprising for you. You never know. I'd rather be a pussy. Man, fucking hell. Nah, don't be a pussy. Shoot your shot. Shoot your shot. Why are you saying hey? Like, what did I say that made you react like that? Was it like when I spoke about the rejections? No. Please. At that one person. I'm a bit confused. Wait. No. See, now you're confusing. Now you're confusing me a tiny bit. Okay. Obviously, you probably don't want to say anything on stream. Message me on Discord what you mean, because I am confused. Wait. At that one person when they confessed. Name starts with A. Who the fuck? Name starts with, oh god, stop. No, we're not, stop. Anyways, yeah, I say shoot your shot, but sometimes, anyways, sometimes the other party may be a bit slow. Give them a moment. They're a bit slow, but they're doing their best. Honestly, the type of person you like, you never know how it's gonna end. That's why I always say at the end of the day, shoot your shot. Because the person, yeah, okay, sometimes you may get like a shitty answer. Sometimes you may be rejected. Sometimes the person you're trying to confess to takes like a whole week to answer you because they don't look at their messages. But that's okay. Because at the end of the day, you did what you thought you couldn't do. That's the thing. Like, you got through the hardest part, and then it can only get better from there. If there's something you want to do, or if there's something that's like, you know, kind of in your heart, whether it's a hobby, whether it's like talking to someone, whether it's anything, the only thing that I can say is like, do it. Because as cliche as it sounds, life is honestly way too short to mull over what ifs or what could have beens. If you want to do something, just fucking do it. Genuinely. Just like, you know, do it. Mun, we're moving on from that. We are moving on. We're not going to be talking about someone on here. Again. Oh my god. Yeah, like that's just like, that's the moral of the story. You want to do something? Okay, go on then. Do it. You want to travel to this place? Do it. You want to become a ballerina? Do it. Like, it's never too late. Like, honestly, I always say better late than never, because even if you're in your 50s and your 60s, if there's something you want to try and you do it, just go ahead and fucking do it. Like, shoot your shot. So hello, Banyas, how are you? And okay, obviously, yes, as long, thank you. Okay, that is a very fair point that Far From Brutal said. Obviously, if there's something that you want to do that requires funds, don't do it, obviously, if you don't have the capacity to do it. There's a difference between being able to do something, so like a hobby, like a lot of hobbies don't cost much. Do that. But if there is stuff that costs like money, or like, you don't, for example, let's use streaming, for example. For streaming, you don't need much. You need a microphone, and you need a PC or a laptop to do something on. You can use a to be honest, like, you don't even need a camera, because to be fair, sound quality is way more important than like visuals. You can be known as like the scuff queen or king, or scuff royalty if you want to, because it's okay. That's all you need. You don't need to spend a shit ton of money on something. Don't spend more than you're able to. That is also a very important point. Just chilling, finally made it to the stream. Yeah, it's nice to have you here. Especially crime. Exactly. Commit arson. Go on. I support you. I don't. In case, like, you know, my FBI agent is watching me through my camera. I'm joking. Anyways, okay. Let's continue this. I'm scared that neither of us are what we expect of each other. The fear of not living up to expectations, the fear of misunderstanding such human emotions. I know, Mom. I know I should talk to them, but it's so much. It's like there's this weight, this secret between us, and I don't know how to bridge the gap. Speak to them. Legitimately, I feel like, obviously easier said than done. A lot of issues you have with someone, and this is especially prevalent, like, as of recently, like, currently in the VTuber community. If you have a problem with someone, please, like, speak to them, approach them on it. There is nothing more important than communication and honesty. Like, at the end of the day, this is completely off topic to this because this is like romance related, but I'm just saying friendship wise, there is always gonna be at least one person who does not like you, and that is so okay. Like, not everyone has to like you, and you're not gonna like everyone. Sometimes there's no reason for it, and that's okay. Like, sometimes it just doesn't freaking work out, but be honest about it. Just say straight up, hey, I'm not really vibing with you, and that's okay. Like, both of you be well on your way. Don't be a fucking bitch to someone and act nice in front of their face. Like, yeah, act cordial, but don't act like y'all are besties. Yeah, that's all. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. From cigarettes to... I'm not sure what that second word is. Yes, I don't think it was supposed to go out. What are you talking about? What if they don't communicate though? Then that's on them. Honestly, like, if they don't communicate, that is a them problem and not a you problem. Like, if you're doing your best to communicate on your end, that's literally all you can do. If they choose not to communicate, that's on them. Like, that is legitimately a them problem, and it honestly shouldn't concern you because you're already doing your best. And if they're not willing to make that effort to communicate, it's genuinely not worth it. Like, obviously, yes, I wouldn't just, like, immediately be like, you know what, fuck you, and walk away. I'd obviously address that and be like, you know, talk to me. If there's something that we need to figure out, let's figure it out. But if even then things don't change, then maybe you should start, you know, distancing yourself. Like, because it's not fair to you. Nicotine pouches, like, Zine. I don't I don't smoke, and I feel like I don't know anything about nicotine, so I don't know. I don't want to say enjoy either because, like, obviously I'm not gonna tell you what to do with your life, but take care of yourself. I think I heard them say something last night, something important, but they didn't open up completely, and now I'm torn between wanting to know and being afraid of what I might discover. An internal struggle, a deep desire. Mom, I can't stay away. That sounds really the Loki sounds toxic. I've never believed in fate, but I need some guidance. What do I do? Silence again. You imagine their mother is speaking words of wisdom, filled with kindness, love, and worry. Or they're shouting and you being like, oh my god, you dumb, you dumb bitch. Okay, I'll go talk to them tomorrow and make a decision. Thank you, Mom. I love you. The sound of the call ending reaches you even beyond the hallway, and then there's silence. You hope they find their keys. that is important. Okay, so before we go to our laptop, book of the day. Oh, this is actually kind of long. Your diaries. Oh, this is our diary. Today I found a huge bug. It was so cool. It had wings and legs, but no arms. Maybe they were all arms and it had no legs. I don't know. What I do know is that it was the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Anyways, something wicked cool happened at school. It rhymed. I was climbing the tree. We call it the tree, by the way. I don't know. I don't think that its actual name, but I don't know. I haven't asked. And I was really high up. And I fell. I fell so far, I thought I was gonna die. I got in so much trouble rolling on floor, laughing my ass off. The teachers kept saying I could have broke my leg or my back or something, and I was lucky I just got a scratch. Oh yeah, shit, I forgot, like, has she been, like, essentially... How long has Casper been trying to, you know, like, essentially kill us? Because if this has been going on since she was a kid, that is a big problem. What my teacher don't know is that I am totally... She couldn't spell indestructible. Indestructible. Nothing can kill me. Anyways, that's all that's been happening. I gotta go play now. Bye. So this has been her quote-unquote unluckiness has been happening since she was a kid. Meaning that Casper has essentially been trying to kill the main character since she was a kid. Like, again, like, I love Casper, he's super cute, but also doesn't that make the relationship a bit, like, obviously yes, they've had absolutely no contact until, you know, I'm assuming Yuri's in her early to mid 20s. Until then, they've had absolutely no, like, I don't know. I'm thinking too far into it. Check your computer. Alrighty. Anything on the internet to... OnlyReapers.com. Stop. What the fuck? What is this? What the fuck is this? I'm scared. Can we refresh? Can we go to another website? This isn't the only website, right? Wait, internet. No, stop. Why did they make an OnlyFans replica? I like that website. Of course you do. Hey, let's just go straight to the chat room. I keep looking at the flowers. You really know how to sweep me off my feet. This is, oh my god, each time I'm like, my heart. They're really pretty. Good. Did he really change his profile picture to him blushing? Good, I'm glad to see that, to see they're appreciated. The struggle was worth it. Okay, now I'm starting to worry. You don't have any florists near you? These aren't from a florist. And no, there are no florists here. Wait, give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, I won't lie. For a hot second, I had thought that I had accidentally, because I also post stuff on Instagram. Like, I posted that I was live on Instagram, and for a second, because, you know, I have a personal Instagram as well. For a second, I thought I accidentally posted on my personal Instagram, and I was gonna cry a little and be like, I have exposed myself. Seconds cannot be hot. What did I say? A hot second? Shut what? Shut up. But yeah, I had like a fear that I had posted on the wrong account. Thankfully, that is not the case. Because I was getting likes on my other account for like a story content. Because like I was out with a friend. We went to a cafe. And I posted something on my story. On that personal account. And for like a second, I was like, I've exposed myself. I've exposed myself to people who should not know this. Like, obviously, I don't care. But also, I don't need people being like, oh, so that's what you do? Like, bro, no. Shut your fucking mouth. Like, I would actually wither away a tiny bit. That's why I'm, like, I know that I have Mun. Since Mun's also a content creator. Shout out to Mun. But yeah, I think, like, that's why I also want, like, more content creator friends, simply because I don't know, I want more people to talk about this with. I kind of feel bad for talking about this to, you know, other people who, like, because I don't really have anyone else to talk to about it. So like sometimes I'm like, oh, content creator friends would be nice because I can actually have someone who I can speak to that would understand. Otherwise I mostly spam like Mun with like stuff and like questions, because he's the only one I know like personally that makes content. Next day at work, manager be like, oh hey Yuri, I followed you on your channel. I would honestly, I'd pass away. I'd actually pass away. I love my manager. My manager is like really great, like a really good person, super funny. But simply, I would pass away. Find people to collab with. I want to, but I don't know how to go about it, because before I even collab with someone, I want to know that person, like, off stream. Because if I just go straight in and be like, oh yeah, let's collab, they could turn out to be a really shit person, and that could ruin the whole vibe of the stream. Like, you really need to not necessarily, don't have to be friend, like, y'all don't have to be besties, but at least get an idea, like, play something with someone kind of off stream, just to gauge if y'all vibe. But yeah, like, a collab would be really nice. Like, I would love to collab with other VTubers. That would be like a really nice goal of mine. Just need to see how I go about it. Obviously, yes, you do have to take a risk, but you also need to be careful. Because, again, you don't want to expose yourself to something like that, like to something unnecessary. But definitely, yeah. That is definitely something I want to do in the future. Yay. Let's continue. Did you grow them yourself? No. They would not bloom like this here. Flowers are rare. Do I look like some sort of gardener to you? Bro, you're a programmer. You program this whole chat thing by yourself to talk to me. Like, I don't know. I bet you've never gardened in your life. How did you get them then? I took them from the front yard of Immortal Woman. You literally just stole a bunch of flowers. I believe she's what your kind referred to as a grandmother. You stole from an old woman? In her defense, she gave good chase. So she actively was chasing him as he essentially flew away. No fucks given. The woman wanted her flowers. She chased you down. She certainly tried her best, but there was no hope for her to catch me. Either way, they're in much better hands with you. I've got something of a green thumb, luckily. That is true. I've been taking really good care of my plant. I've got a plant by my bed and it's growing nicely. I do like that they add small details like that, because I'm sure if we did not water our plants every day, it would have probably died, and that would have been a comment made being like, yeah, shouldn't have given me those flowers are gonna die. I like that detail. It's like the thing, like, they've also been like saying stuff like, for example, one would remember we chose that my character would be an artist. That was mentioned. Like, I'm assuming that whole day they would have been at least we spoke upon art in the chat. So I'm assuming we would have at least spoken about whatever other job my character decided to choose to be. And what was I gonna say? It's just like little facts that I said at the beginning of the game that it's like that popped up later on, and I'm like, it's really nice details that they've added. I had a plant in my room. It was doing great, but my mom said it would die there and took it. Oh, I mean, she should have actually seen if it would die. If it was like doing great, then it wasn't in fact dying. If it was getting sunlight and all that, isn't that good? Like, should not be good. I think I'm okay with plants, but to be fair, I wanna learn more because I have a bunch of fake plants at home. I want real ones, but I need to learn how to take care of them because I don't want to buy them for them to die. Maybe I've got the magic touch. Magic touch, I feel like you're insinuating. Oh my god. He's flirting. I feel like you're insinuating something here. I'm talking about the plant. I wasn't talking about the plant. Yes, the plant. I was just talking about you in general. Wowee, Mr. Flirt over here. Your hands were very soft. Okay. Your hands were very soft. I could tell even through my gloves. Soft and warm. Shh, you. Show me all you want is the truth. Man, people like this who are just like straight, like, I don't even think he's flirting. I think he's just being straight up. I think that's just as nice. Like someone complimenting you straight up, because that's just what they genuinely think of you. I think it's cute. I feel as though if I reached out, our hands would fit each other's perfectly. Okay, see, never mind. I take everything I said back. This man is flirting. Are you trying to tell me something? Perhaps. I'll leave that to you to decide. So I'm just wondering something. Are you feeling okay today? I wouldn't mind be feeling okay. You're just acting very flirtatious. If so, then I'm being successful in my so what I'm worried about is, does he genuinely like us? Or is he doing this as a way to lure us to kill us and take our soul? But then again, he did say he can't lie. So I'm a bit on the fence. But keep it coming. Well, yeah. I've read that flirting is a human custom. A custom? Indeed. To flirt with another is to show them that they are of significance to yourself. Or you would like them to be of significance to yourself. So, I'm of significance to you. You're what I hunt most greatly over everything else. I would say that makes you significant. My research into various flirting methods say that anyway. You've researched flirting methods. You're cute. Cute and stupid. Yeah, that I would say that. It's neither cute nor stupid. It's practical. Ensuring the possibility of the best result. That is what I do best. Adapt to be whatever is needed. And what would be the best result for you? That is something you do not need to know. I mean, it is obviously taking your soul, weakening your resolve enough to trick you. See, that's what I think, but he's not. That's not true. Sure. It's just business. It's just business. Y'all won't get the reference, but I'm gonna make a clip out of me saying that, and Mortal, I wish I could say I hated you. You were aggravating. Too bad you can't lie, huh? Shut up. You're too nosy and annoying, and I'll think of more things later. And you're surprisingly very soft and cautious. Every time I stream, what I notice is that I think I end up always biting my tongue out of like nervousness. Because my tongue feels a bit swollen now. And I feel like I do like trip over my words because I get nervous. Because I can read fine in person. But then y'all are here, which I'm so grateful for. You guys are the best. And then I end up tripping over my words. Not words that have ever been used to describe me. The more I get to know you, the less Grim Reaper you seem. Maybe I've shown too much of my true self to you. To be honest, I'm not even sure if I have a true self. I exist for a role. Beyond that, I think you're plenty. I like talking with you and seeing new sides of you. Isn't it refreshing to just be you? You can just be Casper. It's nice, I suppose. You called me flirtatious, but I believe you're the flirty one here. To be fair, I have been gunning it from the start. I see that now. I cannot fault you. I am a... Oh my god. The thing is, I'm just putting it out here, just because I can. He reminds me a lot of someone I know. Yeah. The fucking emojis are so cute, man. It pisses me off. What is that? Toot toot toot. Why the tooting? That's you tooting your own heart. Oh, doo doo doo. Wow, mature. Hey, I didn't say you were wrong. Well, even if you were only flirting with me to get my soul, can't say I mind all that much. Flirt away. Saluting. What is an 07? It's a salute, doofus. Yes, I see now. I have never seen the salute. Perhaps I shall adopt it. Oh my god, he's so cute. Ah, I've come up with another. This one is a wave. Truly groundbreaking stuff. By the way, won't you get in trouble for flirting? Well, that is not allowed, of course. No, for telling me classified information. Enlighten me. What classified information have I shared with you? Casper? Yes? You said your name was highly classified. Not for mortal ears, right? Ah, that. Maybe some rules are worth breaking. When you call me grim in person made me feel cringe. Who taught you that word? Okay, bunnies. Wait, give me a moment. Oh my god, where's the... There it is. Here we go. I am down with the internet lingo, Yuri. I know about cringe, hog, Riz. Whoever wrote this script, I am coming for you. I have even heard more of this. You will not catch me saying that. I'm not gonna. Oh my god. You saying things like that is just incorrect. Seize. Your opinion has been noted as subsequently disregarded, sunshine. But seriously, your name was actually classified? Correct. If anyone comes and asks about me, then it is best if you keep quiet. I doubt anyone will anyway. You're gonna have my soul by tomorrow, right? Right. Always best to be cautious anyway. Though you aren't the most cautious person. You allowed a total stranger to install a messaging program on your computer and fell in love at first. Hold on, I never said I fell in love at first sight. With his handsome face and charming personality. Oh no, my card's so down right now. How terrible it would be if a Grim Reaper were to suddenly show great interest in me. Let's hope he doesn't bring me flowers and tell me how annoying I am. Such a wild imagination on you. How did you ever think up something so outrageous? Must have been rubbing off on me. Now that you're both here though, on a much more serious note, I must admit to you that other than giving you flowers, I had another ulterior motive for my visit. Oh, don't misunderstand, Yuri. I wanted to give you those flowers. I also wanted to test out a theory I had. Alright, what was it then? I was experiencing another bout of soul sickness yesterday. It was a less severe case, but still an awful experience. Again? It's really a common thing for you Reapers, huh? Actually, no, well, it never used to be for me. I seem to be more susceptible lately, which leads me to an important question. Why? Did you find out why? Let's do this over a call. Oh my god! Okay. Wait, is it serious? Are you gonna die? Please don't tell me you're dying. If that's what you're gonna say, I'm not gonna answer. I don't think I'm dying? Not really inspiring confidence right now. No, listen, I swear. You mortals are so bad at listening. You, in particular. We talked about this the other day. Think back on it. You remember. I know, hard to forget that day. Tell me about it. You remember how I felt the day after my sickness? You were fine. It made no sense. I thought it was just a mere coincidence that after the linking of our minds, the symptoms disappeared. You jokingly claimed to be healing me with your presence. And then yesterday... What about it? That morning, I was ferrying souls across the livestream, and it was like... Hells, if they trace this conversation, the two of us may suffer for all of eternity. At least we'd be suffering together. You always look on the bright side of things, don't you? You kinda have to. I picked the right flowers for you, bright like a sunflower. Cute. Anyway, this is important. You seem very stressed about this. Tell me, maybe I can help. You can answer the call and we can discuss it. Well, do I have a choice? Hello. Yo. Well, to put it bluntly, yes. I think it's because of you. Bro, what did I do? I'm just living. Me? What exactly is because of me? The soul sickness I'm experiencing. I've gotten it much more since I've known you. Don't you get that from souls? I'm alive. Yes, it is from souls. Yeah, I've suffered from it regardless. Are you trying to say I'm doing this on purpose? I'm not really trying to make you sick. I'm not saying you're the cause of the sickness, but I do think you're the cause of why I seem to be more susceptible to it. The fuck did I do? I just live, barely, considering the fact that I'm unlucky as shit. What does that mean? So seeing me yesterday made you sick. No, my soul was unbalanced before I came to you. I came to see if it would go away. That was my theory. But it couldn't have. But it did. Sunshine, it did. Stop! Such a cute nickname. What? You didn't do it on purpose then? Do you have any clue what you're doing? Yeah, totally. Casper, I literally have no clue what you're talking about. It's your soul. You're giving it away, so to speak. How would I even... Do you ever wish, mortal? Feel something so strongly, want for something so badly? things I've been wanting for strong. He wants the MC. Of course. You said that your pet was ill yesterday, right? And they're fine, yes? Yeah, perfectly normal. What are you getting at exactly? I think you did it then as well. You're giving parts of yourself away to your sick pet, to your plant, me. Things you want to be healthy, things you want to live. I think you're taking the taint away or maybe neutralizing it. I don't know. I got an even better look at your soul when I visited you. I understand the pulsing now. It's because you do not have a full soul. That's great. So, like, I don't have a full soul because I give everything away. Like, I give parts of me away all the time. Why am I not dead? And how long will this be able to go on for? I don't have a full soul? Is this gonna affect the ferrying of my soul to the afterlife thing? I've never seen a soul that's not full. So I cannot answer your question. If you were to give it all away, well, I assume you would just simply cease to be. Would I be forgotten? I would never forget you. Our time together. Stop! He's so sweet, man. So maybe try to be careful. Don't wish too hard is all I'm saying. How about shotgun wedding? What? You know, you're trying to take my soul and everything. And if that doesn't happen, I'll accidentally give away my soul by myself. If I'm not gonna be around long, I'd rather cross a few things off my bucket list first. And this bucket list of yours involves marriage. Yeah, Oh, this is so cute! I didn't care about getting married before I met you. Oh my god! We're talking about something serious, you know, and then you start spouting nonsense about marriage. It's not nonsense, I'm totally serious. Let's worry about your soul for now and working why you are how you are. Marriage, So he's not saying no, is what I'm hearing. I'm actually hearing, I'm actually kind of down for it. Guys, we're getting married. By the way, Casper. Have you ever heard of Casper the Friendly Ghost? Which is literally what I called him. Excuse me? The way you can jump from topic to topic is remarkable. You ought to be studied. You know what? MC and I are the same in that. I jump from topic to topic so much to the point that the topic we were initially talking about is completely gone. But like in my head, it makes sense how I got there. Does that make sense? You're excused, so yes or no. I have not heard of it, so I suppose the answer is no. Really? Kinda have the vibe going for you. A friendly ghost vibe. I am neither of those things. You have your friendly moments. Sometimes. Occasionally. And I'm not certain you're a ghost. You're awfully pale. Well, I'm certain that I'm not a ghost. Like I've said many times, you really do have a vivid imagination. Do you let it run so wild all the time? Absolutely. Definitely. It's actually very freeing. I've got a whole fantasy world up in my head. It's fun. And that is freeing to you how? That just sounds confusing to me. Look at his smile. Fucking idiot. It's comforting to have somewhere I can retreat to. Imagine the theater world in whatever way I please. It's like a little escape from reality. You try? Yeah, I'm confused. Like, genuinely confused why sound alerts isn't working. I don't care. It's not work. It's not being picked up for me. Like, she got neutralized. I didn't hear it. Like, I don't know if it played for y'all, but it didn't play for me. Like, in my just talking thing, like, I can hear it just fine. Like, if I'm on that channel. But oddly enough, when I play games, it's not playing. And, like, I don't think there's a problem with it. But I guess it's just something I'll have to look into at some point. You want to leave reality? Leave? No. I don't wish to not be a part of this reality. I just like imagining things and story building. Maybe I should write a book? Maybe you should. Well, I cannot say I fully understand, but it seems like a good use of your creative talents. Even if your imagination perhaps runs a little too wild sometimes. You know, I'm a long way, huh? You seem less edgy than when we first met. I was never edgy. I am death. That sounds so edgy. There it is. A chair just fell down next to me. Alright? That's not scary at all. Still, you say stuff like that a lot less. I don't believe I've changed all that much. What did you write? I am the same as always. Nothing has changed. Nope, not my feelings or anything. Sure. Maybe it's because we're friends now? I don't see you as a friend. You don't? That kinda hurts, you know. You didn't have to say it right to my face. You misunderstand. I thought it was pretty straightforward. Fuck. I thought you were more perceptive than this. I've been flirting with you for days. Yes. And? Hells. It's not something I expected. I could never have expected this. It's not something I chose. It's a terrible idea all around, honestly. Do you not want to be friends? Stop talking. I enjoy your company. I enjoy your company. I really enjoy it, okay? I enjoy it too much. Way too much. Why? Why me? Why do I have to feel like this? It's unfair, honestly. I've done nothing but follow the rules up until now. I've been a good reaper. And now my heart tells me to throw it all away. What are you talking about? What do you mean by too much? I didn't expect to feel like this. I feel so strongly. You're supposed to be... You were supposed to just be another job. Are supposed to be just another job. You don't think like that anymore? Your soul is one I must collect. There's no way out of it. It is my job as a reaper. It is a task I must fulfill. But I find myself wanting to disobey, to break all the rules I have so carefully followed until this week. So... Nah, actually, straight up, break them. If I do, they'll just send someone else. I'm easily replaceable. I am one of thousands. You're not replaceable to me. That's not what I'm trying to say exactly. Okay, what is it you want to tell me then? What I'm trying to say is that I don't want to be friends. I don't want that at all. I found myself wanting to be selfish because I want... because I want more from you. More than friendship. You like me! Somehow. Oh my god. like you very much. It angers me how I can't hate you. I should, but instead you've done this to me, ruined me completely. Anyway, cool. Now that's all said and done, I'm gonna go. Time for a long cold shower. He just fucked off? Couldn't I, like... I'm cringing mega. How long is this game? I don't know how long this game is, and you can cringe as much as you want. I think it's cute. There's nothing wrong with confessing. I think confessing is a lovely thing. Again, I'm a romantic, so obviously stuff like this makes me happy. But to answer your question, Banyas, I don't think there's that much left to the game. Sorry, my mind got a little distracted. There's supposed to be, I think, like 7 days in this game, and we're on the 6th. So it should be almost over. I want to finish it today. I don't know if I'll be, like, you know, going through any other endings. I kind of want to stick with the ending that I've chosen. But I personally, like, I'm a huge romantic, so stuff like this makes me very happy. How do I find? I need some. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? That literally, that like, listening to that just fucking cheered me up because I just find that, I'm sorry. No, I shouldn't laugh. But I think, first of all, ignore Far From Brutal. Like, what do you mean, how do I find a woman? I don't know, like, don't you have like girls in your class? Do you have someone that you like? Like, my advice still stands. If you like someone, go ahead, talk to them. Find out what they like, see if you find something in common. You know, get to know them, let them get to know you, and if things work out, then you have yourself a girlfriend. Like, at the end of the day, it's not rocket science. Girls want to be treated nicely. That's literally it. Treat a girl nicely. No girls at my... You don't have to go... Honestly, to be fair, I don't think clubbing is like a good place to find a girl either, because a lot of the times clubbing, it's literally... Clubbing is, to me, it's a very big hookup kind of culture. I'm not a fan of going out to club. To be fair, when it comes to parties, like house parties, like comfortable house parties is the way to go. But that's off topic. You can find someone anywhere. Go to places that you like. See if there's like someone you could talk to like that. Like, I don't know what your hobbies are. If like you like going to the arcade, if you like going to like museums, the library. Like, it doesn't have to be at a club, like you could, at a cafe. Like, there... And okay, you say that you have no girls in your class or like barely any girls at school, then I mean, obviously don't actively look for one because that's weird. Like, actively keeping your eye out for a girl you kind of want to like... Yeah, I don't think you want to go for someone that's like the age of your father. I don't think that's a good choice. I agree. I don't think they'd be your type either. I think you should in fact stay away from that. Again, like, I mean, to be fair, okay, maybe not the soccer field. Then, like, at the end of the day, you don't need to actively look for one. You will eventually find someone. There's no rush or age limit to stuff like this. You're in no rush. if you end up finding someone, you'll find someone, whether it is you randomly accidentally bump into them, or you meet them at the library, or you meet them at the bar. Maybe you actually even meet someone at, like, when you club. Although he said you don't go clubbing. But eventually, yeah, you're gonna end up meeting someone. Or you might meet someone online that you end up liking. Like, again, the way to meet someone is so vast and essentially endless. You can meet someone in any scenario because, like, at the end of the day, there are around 8 billion people in the world. There is gonna be someone out there. As I said, you're in no rush to find someone, and I feel like, you know, once you hit it off with someone, it's just a very natural process. You guys will talk a lot. And as I said, with girls, treat them nice. That's literally it. You don't have to spend hundreds of dollars on them. Buy them some chocolate because you're thinking of them. Buy them a rose or a flower, something. Like, it doesn't ever have to be much. Just show that you care. Actually, scientists miscalculated how many people on the earth. I'm still sure we have like a good many billions of people. Like, we're still very much overpopulated, but fair enough. You get the gist of what I'm trying to say. How many people are there actually? Now see, now you got me curious. Now you have me wanting to look this up. What is the Earth's current population? We're over 8 billion. Apparently. 8.2. Other places, it definitely says it's like some place, it may be wrong, but it definitely says 8 billion from what I'm seeing. I'm curious, but it is what it is currently. Yeah, let's continue. I am not being shy. Sounds like something a shy person would say. You'll find I am actually quite forward. A shy person would be so straightforward about their desires. So you desire me? That should be obvious. Okay, yeah, he's straightforward. Goddamn. Well, you do. Oh, stop. Stop. That is unrelated. I must wash my hair, that's all. Glad I have that effect on you. Oh my god. I can just imagine the smirk on your face. Absolutely not. My face is... I'm not even smiling. You're a wicked woman. Women. You are a wicked woman, mortal. By the way, since it's somewhat topical, you ever cut your hair? You don't like my hair? I'm actually kind of obsessed with it. He has nice hair. I was just curious. It's very long. It must have taken a long time to grow. I don't. There's no need for me to cut it anyway. It really suits you. Thanks. Your hairstyle also— Thank you! Grim, is this Riz? It is absolutely Riz. Never say that again, by the way. But it is absolutely 10 out of 10. Absolutely. Your hairstyle also suits you. Thanks. I actually really like that my self having short hair like this. I don't think this is considered a pixie cut. I think it's a bit too long to be a pixie cut, but I like the length. You don't actually, to be fair, you don't actually see a lot of VTubers who have short hair. A lot of them always end up having longer hair. So when I do see a character with short hair, I'm like, oh, cute. Like, you don't see like a lot of male VTubers with long hair either. But when I do, I'm like, oh, That's nice. Sure. We'll just keep growing it then? No. But you just said, I'm sure it probably just didn't grow. Yeah, it doesn't grow. Mine has simply always been this way. If someone attacked you with scissors, it wouldn't grow back? You plan on attacking with scissors? Better watch your back. Skibidi Rizzler Ohio Sigma. Oh my god. Freaking brain rot content has me so confused because of freaking what are they called? Gen Alpha. The silliest things and the most random combination of words entertain them. And I'm like, bro, broskies, stop it. I beg. I'm kidding, silly. I wouldn't do that to anyone. You sleeping on Skibidi Toilet 74? I don't even know what that is. Like, what the? See now, oh my god, I get so easily distracted because what do you mean? What is Skibidi Toilet 74? Now I need to look this up. There is a video. It's 7 minutes long. I'm not looking at it. I'm not watching a 7-minute video about fucking Skibidi Toilet. If you did, I would simply have to pluck each hair from your head. I fucking dare you. I dare you, bitch. We're gonna fight. One by one. Noted. How do you feel about hair dye? No. You feel no about hair dye? My hair is beautiful and pristine, and I wish to keep it that way. Better return this hair dye then. I think I kept the receipt. Just kidding. Wait a second. You were born with hair that long? What? I can't imagine a baby with hair like yours. I don't think he was ever a baby. I think he just came to be. You misunderstand. I suppose I haven't ever really explained. I was not born. I was never a baby or a child. I was created solely for my purpose as a Grim Reaper. I've always looked the way I do now. Oh, that's sad though. Like, they're literally built for one purpose. But it's just nice to see. It goes to show that even though they were created like this, at the end of the day, they're still human. Not human. They're not human. But at the end of the day, they still emote emotions. Like, they still show emotions. And I'm not going to say human emotions because there are a lot of non-human species, animals that display emotions. It's not just an innate human thing. So she into old. Apparently, that's what I've been talking about. Like, I legitimately assume that Casper is older because she was talking about how she's literally been this unlucky her whole life. So literally has always been in near-death situations, but nothing has ever happened to her. And Grimm has stated that a lot of these incidents were his doing. So he's essentially been following her for years, like who knows, like how many decades. Well, humans are the superior species to their human emotions. I mean, we're not the smartest, so I wouldn't really call it superior. I guess, like, it'd be only considered superior because we quote-unquote won. Like, we essentially run the world. He waited to— I'm pretty sure the main character is older than 18 because that is really weird to say that he waited till she was 18. I don't think so. And I also don't think that was on his mind. I don't think he was like, yeah, let me try to flirt with her when she's 18. Like when she turns 18. Let me get on that. So we're superior. Anyways. But what about before he wasn't anything before a Reaper. There was not a before. Well, to be honest, I do not know what was before. It is classified, even for me. All I know is that we were created somehow, then given our job. Let me pull my mic a bit closer. You might hear a bit of like rustling, but hi. That is why this is why I can't speak. That is why I seem to live for my job. I literally do. Could you have been human once? Maybe they wiped your memories. I could not guess. I suppose it's possible. I suppose. I have a soul, so it came from somewhere. I'm not totally artificially created, I think. The only assumption I can make out of all of this is either, yeah, he was a human beforehand, and after dying, I don't know, I guess it depends on like what you've done in life, he became a Grim Reaper because he does have a soul. So I'm assuming there are qualifications for it. Or instead of like them taking his whole body, his body, like his outer self, like quote unquote, like you could call it like a husk, was created, but his soul was essentially inserted in it to bring it to life. Those are my assumptions, but they could both be wrong. So what happens if you want to quit? I probably be forcefully terminated. That's terrible. That doesn't sound healthy. No, I would say death is not healthy. Anyway, speaking of hair and all that, I'm gonna wash mine now. Still need that cold shower, huh? I'll talk to you later, sunshine. Thank you for answering my confession with how about a haircut, by the way. Oops. Tomorrow, Yuri. The last day of our bet. Good night. Until tomorrow, Casper. I'm so curious how this is gonna go. I'm so curious how this is gonna end. Okay, we completed the 6th day. I am really curious. You woke up early this morning feeling particularly well rested. No one came for your soul in the night, which means today's the final day of your bet. You almost can't contain your excitement. After all, you seem to have this in the bag. You decide not to go out anywhere today, safer to stay at home and write out your win. It's still early in the morning as you wait for the eventual message from your personal Grim Reaper. I'm worried something's gonna happen in the end. I'm very, very worried. I'm actually kind of scared. I hope it's like a good ending, but you don't know. Tell Shayla you love her. My Shayla! Wait, no, I need to do the voice. My Shayla! I love you. There we go. You go on to tell Shayla how much you love her for 15 minutes. Oh, that's a long time. I don't think I could tell my pet I love them for that long, but knowing me, I might. It's not enough. She deserves even more. You get Shayla some treats, hang out together, and overall just enjoy each other's company this morning. I love Shayla so much, words cannot even come close to describing how you feel. And in return, you feel immense love from Shayla as she nudges against you. Oh my god, I love this rabbit. Shayla is lazing around happily. For some reason, you feel oddly nostalgic today sitting next to Shayla. Why did my phone lock? I need to see my messages, because I don't have a second screen. There you go. You're certain you'll win your bet, but you still give Shayla some extra love. Anything could happen after all. That is true. Dawn of the final day, or something. You don't particularly feel you're gonna die today. Feel like you're gonna die today. Something about the Grim Reaper you've come to know feels too soft for things to end like that. Perhaps you can celebrate your win early. You could eat a whole chocolate cake. Maybe even 2. She's going to stop you. But for now, you decide not to celebrate too early. There'll be plenty of time for that in the future. Oh, my plant looks so nice. Your little sprout has grown up happily and healthily all because of you, and today rewards you blooming flowers. It rewards you with 4 beautiful flowers. So that is an achievement. You water your plant and feel a sense of accomplishment. The hallway beyond is quiet. It seems you missed the ending to the story. What? I clicked on it every day. No! I want to know how it ends. Also, I want to quickly go into updating my appearance simply because I want to take a picture of my character. I'm contemplating on making a proper video on this for YouTube with the content I have so far. So for thumbnail, I need a picture. how cute she is. She's so precious. Okay, anyways. What is this? Oh, zooming in and out. I feel like this is like shuffle and randomizing, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm so mad I missed the end of the story. Because I listened in every day. Okay, bookshelf. You flip to the end of your favorite childhood book. Resting against the page is a quote that stuck with you. If there's one thing you retain from your journey, I hope it is this. Enjoy your life. Appreciate the small moments. Love with your entire heart. Not every moment has to be epic. A life filled with great deeds is also filled with great exhaustion. The smallest, most average moments can contain extraordinary beauty if you pay attention. We spend so much time hoping for rest, for the moment when we can relax. True peace comes not at the end, but in the middle. It will take effort to experience these small joys and stop merely hoping for big ones. So, dear reader, this is my gift to you. Okay, that was just a spelling error. Live every moment like it's your last, and don't forget how damn lucky you are that you'll get more. That's a very long quote, but it's a really, really nice quote. If we click on it, is it the same thing? It is the same thing. I'm so pissed at that. I'm so pissed that I missed it. Let's see what's on the internet today, baby. Have patience, please. Alright, let's be patient. Weather's kind of nice, right? There's definitely not. Fine, click here to take an achievement. Your mother. It fucking tricked me. So it really just means actually have patience. So we're gonna have to like wait this out. I also kind of like that the day is like the 11th of the 11. You already have the achievement, alright. I'm still waiting. Where's my achievement? I could make a site called Have Patience, but it never ends. I would cry if that was the case. I don't know if I actually have the achievement now. Wait, no, see, I'm gonna check my Steam achievements. Oh shit, I do have it. Never mind. I have all of them. Like all the ones that aren't like I got the one of the hidden ones was the flowers. So I have 11 out of 17 achievements. I have no idea what the other 6 could be. The other 6 could possibly be the endings. Yeah. Alright. I got the achievement, so all's good. We got a new gallery picture. I want to see what that is. A fucking mistletoe. Stop! That's cute. Okay. It says I'm kind of baby girl coded. I agree. I think I am. I saved the picture. Wait, no, what the I accidentally clicked on the Patreon. Oh no. I close this? Oh, return. Okay, chat room. There's nothing else for me to do because I missed the end of the amazing romance story. Good morning, Casper. What a lovely day it is. The sun is shining. The shine is always shining. Whether you can see it or not. But sure, I imagine it is a nice day for you. You're so wise. But what I was getting at was that it's such a lovely day. Today. The day is fine. My little Reaper, you're about to run out of time. Ah, so the day has come already. It seems time has run away from me. There is no issue. Is there not? Be grateful because I am allowing you a few more hours. I am infinitely kind. I am very curious how this is gonna end. What did I right click? I don't know why. I wish I loaded right after I finished. I should have saved beforehand because I really want to see how that couple thing ended. Oh wow, your generosity knows no bounds. How will I ever thank you? Thank me by not resisting this any further. It is difficult enough as it is. Hand over what remains of your soul, please. I'd rather make it more difficult for you. Actually, no, let's say where's the fun in that? You were difficult right until the end. Don't you like the chase? Sure, in moderation. I feel like I've been chasing you your entire life. Oh, Grim's been chasing me. Yes, well, your soul is in you, so I need to chase you. Stupid. You're romantic at heart, Casper. Mortal, on the last day of your life, I find it only fair that I share with you what I have discovered. You've been studying, Grimmy? Yes. As I said yesterday, your soul is incomplete because you keep giving parts of it away. Something that is usually not possible for a mortal. That answered some of my questions. While your soul seemed to feel so strange, how you managed to take my soul sickness away, but it didn't answer enough. I have so many more questions. I found the answer. Are we, like, not part human? Like, are we part, like, something? Lay it on me, Casper. Yuri, you embody life just as I embody death. What does that mean? My research led me to a rare trait that shows maybe only every 1,000 or so years an immortal. You have the touch of life on your soul. You are life, so to speak. That is why I have not been able to take your soul. That is how you avoid death without a thought. That is why you can heal as you do. You're special. You've always been special. Oh my god, I'm special, guys. Guys, I have a purpose. So I'm immortal now? I am unsure. Perhaps. There's only one way to find out. I mean, but I wouldn't say you're immortal because we were a kid. So you still grow unless you just keep on aging and you become as wrinkly as a raisin and you end up being like that old grandmother in a wheelchair like in SpongeBob who's like, chocolate! And that will be me trying to take your soul one final time. Really? It doesn't sound like it'll work for you. And you've left it so last minute. If you really wanted it that badly, I don't think you would have let time slip. Oh, I know. It's oh, we're escalating. It's because you're in love with me, right? Oh shit, has it actually escalated to love? You said it yesterday, right? You like me. You want to hate me, but you can't. Must be frustrating for you, little Reaper. Unless you've changed your mind. My mind, perhaps I could sway. My heart is not so weak. I cannot let my feelings get in the way of my work. Your soul must be taken. He changes his profile picture every day, I've noticed. If I let you go, then someone else would come for you, and I would be terminated. You could hang around and protect me. I can keep away your soul sickness, and you can keep other Reapers away. Casper and Yuri on the run together. Forever. He likes the sound of that. Ooh, he likes it. I must see this competition, this bet through to the end. Gods know what awaits us at the end of it. I know already. I win. Keep your soul. And you. I don't mind waiting a little longer. I guess you just spent the entire week messing around, huh? Can't wait to take a bite out of your soul. Dream all you want, sunshine. I fully intend to keep my soul. When did you learn how to be sarcastic? I can't speak. Use that to get around not being able to lie too, don't you? I have not spoken a single lie. There is always exceptions to rules, sweetheart. I just realized! Yeah, he did call us. Oh my god, I hate it here. Don't get ahead of yourself. I didn't mean it like that. You can be my sweetheart too. You know what? Maybe I should just come and take it now after all. Come on, honey, no need to be shy. I can feel you blushing from the other side of my computer screen. Oh my, stop. Even I can't say that. I'm embarrassed to say that. That's it. I'm changing your nickname. Oh? I hope it's as cute as sweetheart. You're truly a nightmare. Nightmare. My little nightmare. For a second it was insulting, but then you added the my. Now I kind of like it. Let's stick with sunshine. Sunshine. I don't mind what you use. Use either. Use both. Right. Well, since you've so graciously given me a few more hours, what are you actually doing, considering you aren't reaping my soul? Nothing much. Contemplating, thinking. It's not going very well. It seems unlike you. Is there something wrong today? To be totally honest with you, everything is wrong today, and every part of my mind is fighting with itself. Sounds tough, buddy. It is tough, yeah. Shall we take this conversation to a call? Always. Anything you want, baby girl. He is very, to be fair, Casper is very baby girl coded. I agree. It's my pretty face, do you? Who am I to deny such a request? Hello, handsome. It is good to see you admitting to my good looks. Boy, I'm about to fucking call you every ugly name in the book. Don't try me. Now it's your turn. It's give your crush a compliment day. That sounds fake as fuck. Yo! Language. Not in my Christian household. It's totally real, completely. And crush, I'm not a child. You look nice today. I look nice every day. Thank you. Okay, don't hurt yourself. Oh, by the way, you can't sneak out of answering my question properly so easily. What have you been up to today? Fine. If you must know, I was doing my This boy, dedicated skincare routine. That's good. You know what? That's actually really good. Guys, do your skincare. Have a skincare routine. My skincare routine would never consist. Actually, to be fair, teenage me had like really nice skin. Like I still have decent skin, I would say. Like I'd say I bit my tongue. I'd say I'm genetically very lucky when it comes to skin. But I'm very much into skincare that I look into, like, you know, I use vitamin C. I like to put in some niacinamide. I do some retinol at night. I use some stuff for fine lines. I use sheet masks. I have a toner. I'm very into taking care of my skin to make sure, like, obviously we all age, but I want to age gracefully. So, but in teenage me, really, people always commented, "Oh, your skin is so nice. What do you do with it?" Honestly, I was just lucky. I really did only wash my face with a bar of soap and used cream, and I low-key made that my personality because people would be like, "Your skin looks so nice. What do you do?" I'm like, I don't do much. I literally just like use a bar of soap and like cream. They're like, "Oh my god, you're so lucky." Like, yeah, it really is. Like, I was just genetically, like, I pulled the lottery when it came to skin. That explains so much. What do you do for skincare then? Twice a day, cleanse, tone, serum, eye cream. Yo, he goes like he actually like proper skincare. Nice, good on him. Then cleanse, mask, tone, serum, eye cream, night cream in the evening. Wow, he impresses me more every day. No wonder your skin looks so soft. I want to touch it. Not surprising. Perhaps it would allow you to touch. This is, well, as much as I enjoy talking about skincare, there's something more important on my mind. And what's that? You. There's a decision I am thinking over. One that is very important. Life altering, if you will. Well, yeah, it's essentially off topic. Can we watch Skibidi? Boy! Don't you start with me. Why would we watch Skibidi? This? See, now I want. How old are you? that you want, like, that you want to watch Skibidi Toilet. Oh, okay, you are. Oh my god, you're a kid. So that's fair, yeah. Just brain rotted. I mean, if you find unemployed, bro, you're 18. You're not gonna turn 18 and immediately have a job. Like, you're fine. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I can't promise anything, but we'll see. Life altering, if you will. Are you thinking of doing something stupid? I am thinking of doing something stupid, yes. Will I get you in trouble? It will put me in the most trouble I could be in. Casper? What exactly is it you're considering? Speak not a word of this to another soul, because it will not only get me in trouble, but you as well. This is a choice just for the two of us. What? Do you understand? Well, yes, but what is it? But for real, I know so much. How old is your friend? Why would you subject yourself? Oh, I need to move my mic back up because now I'm not slouching anymore. I was slouching before and I was too lazy to fix my posture. I don't understand why there's lore. Genuinely. I don't understand. I'll watch one single Skibidi Toilet episode. One. I will put up with one. I'm thinking about breaking protocol. I mean, I'm thinking of refusing to collect your soul. Refusing to collect any more at all. I'm gonna quit? I've never heard of one of my kind quitting before, either work or terminated. But I'm capable of making my own decisions, for better or for worse. He's becoming sentient. But I'm really worried that we may be given the option to, like, either we let him go through but something happens, or we let him take her soul. I hope neither is the option. And you're thinking about this decision because of you. I'm thinking about it because of... Is it weird that I don't know how to feel about this? It's an awfully selfless thing to do. you to get in trouble because of me. You always got me into trouble. Perhaps I don't mind. If I do this, then it's because it's something I want for myself. I quite like the sound of doing whatever I want for a change. Having to follow some set of rules I was destined to follow. But if it's just a one-sided wish, even I wouldn't be arrogant enough to force it on you. Just a few words and I would throw everything. Oh my god! Bro, what the fuck? Oh my god! Oh shit, he's down bad! No, you must be in love with that person to be willing to give up everything. Shit. I think I might have to save, because I don't know. Okay, well, so both of them are just saying it, but like this one, the other one is straight up. Like just straight up saying like, I think I'm in love with you. Yeah, as funny as it would be if I was messing with you right now, I'm totally serious. So, wanna run away together? I mean, it'll be more you running than me. I've got an apartment and a pet to worry about. Stop! This is so cute! What did you do to my boy Grim? I made him a simp. I made him a simp who was willing to throw away everything he knows. Are you planning on sneaking in through my window? Oh, he's just gonna make his way here? And when exactly do you plan to make your grand entrance? I want to see you. As soon as I hang up, I'll come right on over. But I know we just joked about running away together, but I will really effectively be on the run. I cannot stay here. Where are you gonna go? You have the couch? I can do you one better. I have a bed. I know that. I'm talking about a place where I can sleep. Yes. If he's pretending to simp to not lose the bet. Yo, Bias, if he's doing this for the fucking bet, you can laugh, I will cry. I will cry. Why would I make you sleep on a couch? Seriously, Casper. Want to sleep in the same bed? Yeah. Dude. You can't just say you're in love with each other and fucking... Yeah, I'll sleep on the couch. Fuck the couch. Sleep in the same bed. As long as you're comfortable with it too. I'm comfortable with it. Are you sure? I would offer it to you if I wouldn't offer it to you if I wasn't. There's plenty of room for us both. Oh my god, my eyes. I want to. Oh my god. Like, is your character dating him? Or are you at this point? I'm confused. Of course, my character. Well, they're not dating, but yeah. How am I dating him? He's a fucking fictional character. Huh? Good night. Hope you sleep well. I mean, if he puts it that way, that's kind of... That's a no-no. You literally just invited someone who was trying to actively kill you into your bed. Understandably, no, please get some rest. Give me a second. Good. There we go. I should rest too, but today the classes are so chill I can sleep at school. You're not doing that. If you have to rest, go rest. If you have school tomorrow. There is no sleeping in school. No. No, no, no. Don't do that. He is actively trying to kill me now. No, I suppose I'm not. You're being with the person you love. Living life for yourself. Even if I try, I won't fall asleep. I'd say then, at the very least, put your phone down. You can have me in the background, if that'll help. Might as well watch the stream. Put your phone down. Just listen instead then. Being free. It's a strange thought. It's a strange thought, but it also makes me excited. Leave the window open, okay? I'll see you soon, sunshine. Cute. Sun shines beautifully through your unlocked window. You stand and walk towards your bed, and you can't help but think, today's a good day to be alive. We're so gonna die. The PC's on the ground. Oh, you're on your PC? I thought you'd be watching on your phone. Then, like, switch to your phone and put it away, or like turn the screen off and just listen. I don't know. It doesn't take long for the sound of your window being shifted pulls you out of your head. There you see the prettiest, sweetest, stupidest, dumbest man you have ever met. Your heart swells and your body moves before you can even think. Yuri, you really did leave it open for me, and you even cleaned the desk off the— What the what is going on? What is going on? I have no space on my phone for Twitch. Delete stuff. Hello, little Reaper. How very forward of my— This was fast. He just— I know, right? He just entered and we just pounced. How very forward of my— So now he calls us his mortal. When you said you didn't mind sharing the bed, I didn't expect you to push me down so suddenly. His hair is long. And what did you expect? I had no clue. I had a small thought that you were pulling some elaborate joke. That I would arrive here and you would be gone. But you're here. I'm here. This advance is not unwelcome. This is very advanced. Y'all, in hindsight, y'all have known each other for a week. But then again, romance, I guess romance comes in all shapes and sizes and timestamps. You're cute. And there's that signature blush. Shut up. No, I don't think I will. Are y'all gonna kiss now? Like, who would have thought I'd make a bet with a Reaper that he'd end up being on my bed blushing like this? Can y'all just date? Like, can y'all go out already? With his hair spread everywhere so nicely. You know what it's time for? What? You— Yo! Yo! It's not a thing. I don't even know what a soul baby is. Let's work it out together. Maybe this was a what? A bad idea? Or Casper, you can't even lie about it. I want to hate you so badly. I know. But you can't, so you may as well love me. I want to hear you say it in person. Say what? How you feel about me. Go on. Cute! Now it's MC's turn. Oh, that doesn't sound correct. Oh? Odds I'm so good at speaking, but when it comes to you, I become a mess. Cute. What I feel for you is more than just like, you're everything I did. Oh, okay. I feel like that is like a more elaborate I love you than I love you. Cute. So I probably, maybe. That's not the sound of cheeks clapping, that's the sound of me clapping out of happiness. I won the bet, Casper. I know. You can keep your soul. Oh? I'd rather. Oh my god. MC the Rizzler. I love them together. A poor trade-off. And give me something else too. What do you want? How about are they gonna smooch? A kiss? No? Yes. Yes? A kiss is fine. A kiss is more than fine. A kiss is cool. Aww. Cute. Close your eyes, Casper. Sealed with a kiss? Win the bet? That's ending 3? How many endings are there? Wait, how many more achievements do I have? How many endings are there? I have 5 more, so there are 6 endings altogether. To be fair, I don't think it's that difficult. I just spoiled myself with like I want to get married. What the fuck? There's a marriage ending? I want that ending. I need to see my character in Casper like linked up marriage. I'm assuming there is, so like this one is me winning the bet. I am definitely sure that the others include losing the soul, like losing your soul. Like he actually comes to take your soul, so there is no, you know, no romance. I'm pretty sure, to be honest, one of the endings is most likely hearing the story till the end with the neighbors. I wish. Have I played? I haven't played Detroit Become Human, but I've seen the gameplay. And when I say I've seen the gameplay, I've seen literally every single outcome in every single like section of the story. And a lot of them have made me cry. I don't think I have the heart to play the game because I would be heartbroken if I made the wrong decision. Because again, like, even though I know, I don't remember the process of getting the good endings. So essentially having Kara, and I forgot the other two. The big bloke, a little girl, I'm crossing the border to Canada. It's like Heavy Rain. I know about Heavy Rain, but I haven't played that game. I know it's like another game very similar. I've heard it's a very good game, like it's a classic game. Like I think it's one of those, I don't know if it's one of those games that introduced like the butterfly effect. To be fair, I think like Until Dawn did that, to be honest. But that was a date with death. Like I am pleased with the ending I got. I'm very pleased. I got the, what was the ending called? Let me just quickly check the achievements. It's called Sealed with a Kiss. So you won the bet. Which I'm very happy about. I feel like it's probably one of the more like the ones that many people go for because Grim is a very likable character. You can't really dislike him. Like, yeah, he's a haughty, snobbish twat initially, but he has a personality that makes him very, very hard to hate. And I feel like a lot of people who are attracted to guys. I'm not gonna specify gender because the game doesn't specify like you being one gender. You could choose whoever you want to be. I think with the like he's made to be something you will end up liking. Like for example, I think he's the kind of character that like girls who like people who like anime would fawn over because he has that like classic tsundere attitude. Um, I enjoyed the game. Again, I feel like I'm a soft person. I'm a very very soft person. So I don't have the heart in me to get the bad endings. I think like I wouldn't want to complete them, like complete the achievements because I know at least one of them is a bad ending where he does take your soul. And I'm very happy with the options I took. I honestly I teased him as a joke. I didn't think this would turn into romance. I would love like a DLC or something to see how like life goes for them afterwards. Again, I really enjoyed the game. I think it was super cute. Visual novels in general are just like mega mega cute. So I'm very very happy. And that's us kind of like that's us then kind of like, closing that off. Yeah, that's a date with death. That's done. Now, okay, I promised Skibidi Toilet, so I wonder how you'd react to Coffin of Andy and I I have heard about it. It's not a joke now. Guess what we're gonna do, Banyas? We're watching one, as I said, one video. Skibidi Toilet 24. We're not watching all episodes. We'll watch one. But I have heard of that game. I'm a bit hesitant because obviously I know it's like not an ending, like not like part of the plot, I believe. I don't know if it's part of the plot, but I know that they do sleep together. I know that there's incest and I don't care if I sound woke. Sleeping with your twin is weird. Like kind of showcasing incest is weird to me. So, I would not play it. Simply because that is kind of weird and you know what? If people want to play that, they can go ahead. Game is not game when it comes to your siblings. That like to me, it's weird. All right. Um. Okay. Oh wait, I need to change the sound as well. So that that's playing. Where is it? Currently playing this. All right. One episode, as I said. Why is this so quiet? Oh. What am I watching? What the fuck? What the fuck? We had MLG. I see how Gen Alpha can get hooked onto this. I don't. I don't. I feel like I know. Like yeah, this is why I'm gonna stay. Like I'm Gen Z. No. No, I'm okay. What the fuck is going on? Bro, how long is this episode? It's so like I don't understand. I'm so confused. Why is there a toilet? Why is there a toilet? Fuck you too. Oder, was ist das? Was gucke ich hier? I still can't get over why Skibidi Toilet was. I don't even know what the heck you're talking about, Banyas. You're saying this as if actually, yeah, totally, yeah. I don't get it either. Like, why would Skibidi do that? Like, why would the toilets do that? Why would they betray their friends? Terrible. Absolute cinema. I'm actually surprised that this is running on for the length it currently is running at. How many episodes are in like one? How many? Oh, yeah, how many episodes are in one season? Because it looks like each episode's actually long. I give whoever created this props for putting an effort into absolute brain rot. Because I'm pretty sure it wasn't even the person who created this that made the plot. I feel like everyone around it added onto the plot. They're like, yeah, this and this happens, which caused this and that to happen. But this person is just like putting random videos together to entertain like grade schoolers. Because only like grade schoolers are like into stuff like this. Like again, Gen Alpha. Gen Alpha, I believe like they're like what Gen Alpha aren't like to like the ages of like 12 or something, 12, 13. I'm genuinely confused. I believe DJ Toilet should have more screen time. Okay. I I I moving my mic. I vouch for it as well. I too believe that DJ Toilet should get the deserved screen time. Is there any more? So like all of this is one episode. Okay, all right, okay. All of these aren't one episode, but I think this is enough for today. I think this is enough. I appreciate the art. I don't, but I'll be nice. Wait, let me quickly just posture. Fucking hell, I need to posture check myself. Ugh, there we go. What the heck does that mean? What do you mean a gay meter? What's a gay meter? I feel like I'm so slow when it comes to stuff because you say like so much stuff and slang that I'm like, are you sure you're not like Gen Alpha or something? Because like on the right was it? Oh, fucking ad. Oh my god, stop. I'm actually, you know what? I want to do that's such a good idea. Doing like different quizzes and tests. I know you're not Gen Alpha. You're 2007, yeah. Uh, I know you're not Gen Alpha. You're essentially close to the end of Gen Z. You're bordering Gen Alpha, but you're not. As I said, Gen Alpha, they're like the oldest are like 13, 14, maybe 15. I don't know when like it started. But yeah. But yeah, I think that's definitely an idea for the next stream. But it is getting late. We all need some rest. So it is night time. Thank you for popping in to stream. That was nice, and I had fun. We finished. We got the good ending with a date with death. I'm very pleased. Go to bed. What do you mean? What are you supposed to do now if no stream? Go to sleep. It's like 1 a.m. for you as well. Get rest. It's almost 2 a.m. I need rest. But oh my goodness. All right. Well, I hope you figure out what to do. And I wish you a good night. Thank you for joining in. Thank you to anyone who stayed and watched. It was really nice. It's always really nice having people there listening to me yap, essentially. Um, Stan Casper. And yeah, I wish you a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and whichever time zone you're in. I'm wishing you a good night from me, and I am signing off. Night night. Let me just get the music back up. Good night.